Hey yo, it's E-King Fight News, and let's talk about Oleksnadr Usyk calling out Deontay Wilder. He says he wants all the smoke. And man, the man who was once undisputed is looking for a direct shot against Deontay Wilder. What do I think about it? Well, you know, we got more on this. And it's E-King Fight News. All right. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, man. This is what I'm talking about. I want to see this guy Usyk, the man who was the undisputed cruiserweight champion. I got respect for him, man. I got respect for the guy. Remember, this is the guy who beat Joe Joyce way before anybody was even talking about this guy, Joe Joyce. Oleksnadr Usyk, you know, destroyed Tony Bellew. When all the UK fans were trying to get Tony Bellew one last victory, Usyk put that dude to sleep. And can he do the same in the heavyweight division? It's an open question. It's a wide open question. And Deontay Wilder has already spoken on Usyk, saying this dude's too small. He's too small. Well, hey, if you got this guy that's too small calling you out, well, shit, man, why not make that fight happen? It's a good fight on all accounts. I think Deontay Wilder would get a ton of credit if he were to beat an Usyk. He would still get a ton of credit. Why? Because most people will have to admit Oleksnadr Usyk is quote-unquote the more skillful fighter in the ring. They cannot deny that. And if Deontay Wilder puts that guy to sleep like he does everybody else, it would be a huge statement. It would be a huge statement like anything else. Meanwhile, this guy right here, Anthony Joshua, would only be more and more afraid. Like, this dude would be like, holy shit. This dude, you know, one way or the other, is taking everybody out, you know? Meanwhile, AJ is supposed to get the Usyk fight. And Usyk is saying, I'd rather fight Wilder. How about that? Eddie Hearn might be saying, hey, Usyk doesn't even want to fight AJ. He wants to fight Deontay Wilder, you know? To me, that's real interesting. I like the ambition from Oleksnadr Usyk. I like the balls from him saying, you know what, fuck all these guys. You know, he's in a situation right now where his opponent popped, right? Tyrone Spong, you know, an MMA guy. That was supposed to be his first fight in heavyweight. Guy Tyrone Spong, he tests positive for something, and now the fight is pretty much off, from what I'm hearing. I don't know if it's been officially canceled, but I know that whole fight's in question now. And it's funny because it's interesting how they got Devin Haney on that whole KSI Logan Paul card. They got Billy Joe Saunders on that card. It would have been real interesting if Oleksnadr Usyk got a spot on that card. It would have been interesting. Because that's a guy who really needs the exposure. Skill-wise, he's there. Hold on a second. E-King Fight.